The Florida Keys. Located between Miami and Cuba, this island chain is more than 100 miles long and connected by over 60 bridges. Home of beautiful sunsets, quaint island life, gorgeous beaches, and some of the best blue water dolphin fishing, spearfishing, and lobster diving in the world. So let yourself go and drop on in. The Florida Keys, home of the endangered key deer, an occasional gator, saltwater crocodile, and oversized lizards. The Keys are also the waterspout capital of the world. The Florida Keys experience 400 to 500 waterspouts a year. The season is from May to October, but they can happen any time of the year. Sometimes you only see a spray vortex.
We did it.
Sometimes only a funnel at the base of the clouds. Some are straight. Some are tilted. Or even wildly contorted. Sometimes there are more than one. Some move slow, and some move fast. After the waterspout chasing sequence, I'll go over the 5 stages of a waterspout, documented by Dr. Joseph Golden in his paper, The Life Cycle of Florida Keys Waterspouts. Back on June 14, 2001, I woke up early and took a look outside. To my astonishment, I saw a beautiful flat-based cumulus cloud line approaching from the south. I quickly loaded my camera in the car and drove a few miles down the road parallel to the line. I tried to find the spot where the funnel would most likely form. Turns out the tallest cloud in the line just so happened to be back in my neighborhood, so I came back. I couldn't get to the beach because it was privately owned. While exiting the area, I saw the first of 2 waterspouts in my rearview mirror. My heart pounded as I sprinted to set up my camera and tripod. You can see the first waterspout is well established. Waterspout number 2 is moving towards number 1, and the rising column of air is condensing, making it easier to see. This poor guy on the bike doesn't even realize what is happening behind him. A once-in-a-lifetime show.
Oh, God, this is good. Just for Charles, I am going to take that off real fast.
Look! Look behind you! In the sky!
Oh man, oh man. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man. That's wow, big double. That's pretty neat. Wow, oh man.
How about that?
Oh,
I was just there and I said it ain't happening, but
man.
now it's looking real
Wow,
good.
that's neat.
See, you can see some of the water coming up,
Mhm.
and I've never seen this before, but 2 of them are going to
Wow,
run
that's
into
close.
each other.
Man, that is close right there. Gee. Double.
They're going to run into each other.
There
I've
to go,
never
there to
seen
go,
that.
there to go. Yeah,
I wonder what's going to happen.
a lot of water around there.
Whoa. Is this not the shot of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the lightning.
One. Wow,
Whoa, one
look at
is,
that. They're crossing each other there.
they're spinning
Yeah.
counterclockwise and they're spinning counterclockwise around each other.
Wow, look at that. Never seen them come across like that.
And there's that lightning.
Oh boy.
Wow, I've never done anything like this. You can see it up in the sky there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that one is getting bigger.
Wow, yeah, jeez. Boy. There's some big ones. They're close too. Jeez.
As I speed up the tape, you can see the leftmost waterspout go through a thinning transformation. I'll speed up the tape again, and you can see the leftmost waterspout dissipate. Here is a close-up of the rising, rotating column of air in the remaining waterspout. And if you're ever out in a boat, watch out because you'll always get a lightning bolt, or most all the time we see a boat. A lot of times a waterspout will appear to dissipate, only to come back as a much thinner tube like this one. Notice how the waterspout becomes wildly distorted in this time-lapse video. Yeah, we're coming up on a monster waterspout up here. It's about 11:40 Friday. There's two of them. One big one medium. Gotta be safe. Stay within the speed limit. Yeah, we're gonna get a clear shot right up here. Nice tower. There you see it over there. Monster waterspout. All the way down. Now I can just get up there. Come on, there they are. They're side by side. There they are. Get me up there. Look at them. They're huge. Got rain coming in on the southernmost one. Okay, we're coming up to the Causeway Key Colony Beach. I won't get a beach shot, but we'll be able to get shoot from the side here. All the way down. That is a monster over there. Notice the dark flat base and the remnants of the second waterspout. Okay, let's show you what we got here. I moved closer to the beach in hopes of getting the spray ring, and came up on this nice shot of the waterspout reforming behind this condo. Finally, I was able to get to the beach and film the entire waterspout roping out. After filming waterspouts for 3 years, I wanted to get closer. So I studied the National Weather Service special marine warnings and other atmospheric data on the internet, and noticed when the wind blew from the east-northeast, waterspouts tended to form near Key West. When the wind blew from the west and the southwest, waterspouts tended to form near Islamorada and Key Largo. On May 5, 2004, with a 20-mile-per-hour east-northeast wind, a cumulus line formed in the lower Keys. Here is a 1-kilometer resolution visible satellite loop of the cumulus cloud line that developed on May 5th. My plan was to fly a plane from Sugarloaf Key here, along the cloud line that was parallel to the Keys, to the Key West area. Now all I needed was a high-tech plane and a Top Gun pilot brave enough to fly me at a waterspout. And here's the pilot right here. Fantasy Dan, 20th anniversary.
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years. That's an old shirt. It figures that just as soon as everybody packs it up and heads off that something happens. But if anybody can find waterspouts, it's Pilot Dan. We taxied down the airstrip, and I saw the first of many waterspouts toward Key West. After a tight turn, we lined up with the cumulus line where I last saw the waterspout.
This is much better. This harness.
Here is the roping waterspout and the spray ring on the surface. It was real bumpy up there and wasn't easy shooting out the window with the wind rushing by. We made a number of passes at this waterspout until it dissipated. Then we climbed back up to altitude and went looking for more. Here's my fearless eagle-eye pilot, Dan Haggerty. It didn't take long to find another funnel. You can see the thin tube here. Dan did a quick maneuver, and we came around for a better shooting angle. That's Key West in the background. Notice this waterspout is rotating clockwise. Most waterspouts and tornadoes rotate counterclockwise or cyclonic. Sometimes we were jerked upward violently as we flew through invisible waterspouts. They had not condensed yet. For me, that was the scariest part of the flight.
Don't worry, stall warning horn.
Did he say not to worry? Here's a photograph that storm chaser Martin Kucera took of our Cessna 182 orbiting a waterspout. He was in Key West for this mega outbreak too. Oddly, I found a few waterspouts rotating clockwise within the same cloud line. In this still image, you can see the track of the waterspout and also the wave train produced by the spray ring. After about an hour of orbiting waterspouts, I got so dizzy we had to land. We followed the cumulus line back to Sugarloaf Key. Along the way, we saw some really close lightning. I was so excited to see my diligence paid off. I always wanted to film a waterspout from the air with Key West in the background. I drove over to the Weather Service office in Key West and showed them the video on the big screen monitor. They said they could see our plane orbiting the waterspouts. As I mentioned earlier, waterspouts have 5 stages as determined by Dr. Joe Golden in his early research back in the late 60s and early 70s. The dark spot, shown here, is stage 1 and represents a complete vortex column from cloud base to sea surface. You can see a dark spot for miles in an airplane. Here is an example of dark spots in at least one funnel above them. And here is video of dark spots under a long cumulus line. The spiral pattern is the primary growth phase of a waterspout, characterized by alternating dark and light colored surface bands around the dark spot. Here are some photographs taken by Dr. Golden of the spiral stages. Here is video of a weak spiral stage transitioning to a spray ring stage. Here is video taken late in the day of a possible dark spot spiral stage and the early beginning of a spray ring stage.
Take hold. I gotta be real conservative.
This same area produced a spray ring and a waterspout in the clip.
We did it.
This video is taken from Marathon, Florida and shows a spray ring estimated at 115 miles per hour. Here is a close-up of a spray ring pushed along by rain-cooled air outflow.
But I'm getting it.
The mature stage is characterized by maximum intensity and organization. The decay stage is typically caused by rain-cooled air that disrupts the waterspout's upward rotation. In these shots of the decay stage, you can see the funnel become greatly distorted.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Here is video of rain-cooled air on the right, pushing this waterspout quickly to the left.
Real nice spray. Real nice spray. There is a boat out there too.
Notice the wave generated by the spray ring.
Just behind that boat. Very nice looking. Okay, it's starting to bow out a little bit to the left.
It's important to note that not all dark spots form waterspouts, and they don't necessarily move from one discrete stage to the next. In my flights in the Cessna with Dan, About half the dark spots we observed produce funnels from the cloud base.